everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. आज हम लोग कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क की क्लास करेंगे जो कि क्लास 15 है और ये लास्ट क्लास होगी आपकी कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क की होपफुली एंड फॉर द यूनिट कंप्लीशन देन दैट इज़ योर यूनिट 1 हमने कंप्लीट कर लिया है इंट्रोडक्शन टू कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क एंड दैट इज़ वी हैड डन यूनिट 2 एज वेल and that is your medium access sub layer. Then unit 3 हमने किया है network layer. unit 4 जो किया है वो हमने किया है that is your transport layer and unit 5 जो हम complete कर चुके हैं वो आपका application layer है. तो first of all it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers, please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. As of now we had started with we had completed unit 5, so we'll do an important questions which has been asked in your university questions that we'll discuss, and that is your important questions here. Approximately हम 15 years के जितने भी possible questions हैं वो करने वाले हैं, so this is a very important lecture for that. And now we'll go ahead with this, and that is what is the number of cable lengths that is required for the end devices that is connected in the mesh, ring and bus and star topology. That has been asked of that is of 5 marks, and that is from this chapter, from the unit 1 here. And another question they had asked you about, list the various layers of OSI model briefly and explain working of each of them. That has been asked of 5 marks and of chapter 1, that is your unit 1 here. And we had even though discussed about it. The next question they had asked you about, explain the different uses of computer network, which is also from chapter 1, that is your unit 1. And then we had done about it of 5 marks here. Then another question they had asked you about, that is what is the total delay latency for the frame size of 10 million bits that is set up on a link of 15 routers, and in each having a queuing time of 2 seconds and processing time is 1 second. So that the length of the link of 2000 kilometer, the speed of the light inside the link is 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. The link has a bandwidth of 6 Mbps, which has been asked, but this is not in your syllabus. The another question is they had asked you about that the two networks each provide reliable connection oriented services, and one of them that offers a reliable byte stream and other reliable message stream. So are they identical? Justify your answer. This has also been not in your syllabus, but this has been asked in your examination paper. The another question they had asked you about, how long does it take to transmit 8-inch by 10-inch image of facsimile over an ISDN B channel. In the facsimile digitizer the image into 300 pixel per inch and assign 4-bit per pixel. That has also been asked of unit 1, and that is very important, and we had done even though. The another section that is they had asked you about 4 marks, 4 parts you have to solve it out, and that is also of 5 marks, which is what is Hamming code and explain its working by a suitable example. With that a channel, the second question is that this is from chapter that is unit 2, and that is the another question is that the channel has a bit rate of 4 kbps and a propagation delay of 20 seconds, and what will be the size of the frame range so that stop and wait give that an efficiency at least 50%, and that has been asked of second unit here. The next question they had asked you, how FDDI ring that can used as a backbone of to connect LANs and computer, and also discuss the FDDI cabling in brief. That has also been asked of 2 marks, that is of unit 2, and that has been asked of 5 marks. Another question that is compare the delay of pure aloha and a slotted aloha at a low load. That has also been asked of from unit 2, and which is of marks 5. The another is that is what are the problems faced by the pipelining over a wireless communication channel. That is how these problems are overcome. This has been asked, but this is not in your syllabus. The next the question they had asked you about, explain the following protocol, that is your adaptive tree wall, and which is not in syllabus, but they had asked you. The second is the binary exponential backoff algorithm, which we had done in unit 2, and that is of also of marks 5. Then the another possible question they had asked you about, that differentiate between adaptive and non-adaptive routing algorithm. That is has been asked of from unit 3, and that is of 10 marks. And the another question is, what are the limitations of leaky bucket algorithm, and explain how these will overcome here. That is from unit 3, and that is of 10 marks. What do you understand by the internet working? Discuss the parameters on which the network differs. This is also from unit 3 and of 10 marks. If the fragmentation needed is concentrated, virtual circuit internets are only in the datagram system, then explain, and that is of also from unit 3, and which has also been asked of 10 marks. And what are the deficiencies of IPv4? How IPv4 was modified to overcome these deficiencies? What are the advantages of using IPv6? This is also from unit 3rd and of 10 marks. Now the another question is, that is of 10 marks, that they can ask you, as you discuss the transport service primitives, and what do you understand by the term and the way handshake, and explain the problem which is solved by these way handshake. This is from unit 4 and of 10 marks. Explain the TCP segment header. Also discuss the TCP connection management, which is also of unit 4, and that has also been asked of 10 marks. Explain the protocol of the transport layer designed for the multimedia application. This is also from unit 4 and of 10 marks. What is the procedure of compressing data using run length encoding? That is not in syllabus, but this has been asked to you. The next question that is of 10 marks, that is your from unit 5, that is explain simple network management protocol and list its various components and briefly discuss each of them. And this is of unit 5. And the another 10 mark question is that when web pages are sent out, they are prefixed by MIME headers. Why? This is also been asked of 5 marks, unit 5, and that is of 10 marks. The another question is, explain the following digital signature. That is not working of digital signature is not in your syllabus, but this has been asked. And another one is, your write a short note on any two. This is DNS from unit 5, vertical terminals, and Usenet. That is not in the syllabus. Both are not in syllabus of yours. Then the question for the 4, that is of which OSI handles each of the following, like framing and routing. This is from unit 1. And what are the 2 reasons of using layered protocol? That is also from unit 1. How much minimum bandwidth is required to digitalize transmit an analog stream which is generated 50 kilohertz after the Manchester encoding? That is also from unit 1. State which reasons if circuit switching is better suited for the real-time traffic. This has also been asked of from unit 1. And what are the number of the cable links required for the end device that is connected in mesh, ring, bus, and star topology? That is also from unit 1. The another questions, that is from unit 2, that they had asked you about, write 3 major problems with CDMA, that is code division multiple access. That is from unit 2. The another question is, that is 128 into collars that are to be connected to 128 outputs using the 3-stage switching structure. And if there are 16 first stage and third stage matrix, then how many cross points are needed if the structure is to be non-blocking? That is not in your syllabus. And what are the problems that is encountered when IEEE 802.4 LAN as source is connected to IEEE 803.3 LAN as destination? So this has been also asked of 2 mark. That is from unit 2 of 10 marks. And the another question, that is, what is the band rate of the standard 10 Mbps 802.3 LAN? And explain your answer. This is also from unit 2. And explain the binary exponential backoff algorithm. That is also from unit 2. The another question they had asked you about 10 marks, that is your, what are the network numbers, subnetwork numbers, and as well as the host number for the address 135.104.194.100, and mask is 255.255.128.0. That is all from unit 3 here. The another question what they had asked you, explain ARP, that is address resolution protocol, and RARP, that is your reverse address resolution protocol. What is an ARP code cache, and that is of from unit 3rd. And is CIDR network prefix visible outside IP address network, that's justify. And what are the limitations of leaky bucket algorithm and how they are resolved, that is from also now unit 3rd here. Write a brief note on traffic that is shaping, that is from unit 3rd. Attempt the two parts, that is explain TCP congestion control algorithm in internet, that is from unit 4. Explain TCP segment header, also discuss the TCP connection management, unit 4. Discuss various QoS quality of services primitives looked at transport layer, that is from unit 4. And even though when web pages are sent out, they are prefixed by MIME headers y, that is from unit 5. Explain the difference between HTTP and HTTPS protocol, that is from unit 5. What is the difference between active and dynamic web page? Explain the structures and the interferences between the access of the database over web page, that is from also unit 5. And write a short note on, that is on DNS, SNMP and XML, this is of unit 5 each. Now the another question what they had asked you about, attempt any of the 4 parts of the following like that had been asked of 5 marks. Describe the TCP IP protocol suite in brief, that is of unit 1. And then that is what does the Nyquist algorithm have to do with the communication, this is from unit 1. Define a switch list to the 3 conventional switching method, that is from unit 1. List layers of internet model, that is your that from unit 1. What is ISDN? Draw the ISDN communication architecture, unit 1. A file size 0.008 GB, and how long does it take to download this file using 8 Mbps channel, that is from unit 1 as well. The another question of 10 marks what they had asked you about, what is IEEE 802.11 a standard, that is from unit 2. Compare the contrast and CSMA CD with CSMA CA, that is of unit from unit 2 as well. The another question is your that is which of the following CRC generator guarantees the detections of single bit error, that is your x plus 1 or x square plus 1, that is has been from unit 2, we had discussed about it. The another they had asked you about answer each of the following, that is how does the Ethernet address 1A 3B 4C 6D 2E if appears on the line binary. Define and explain the types of the following destination address, FF colon FF colon FF colon FF colon FF and colon FF here. What that they had asked you about it from unit 3, and that is of 10 marks. Attempt the 2 parts like that is from a unit of 3, that is find the class of each address. We have to find out the classes as well. What are the types of the following addresses, you have to know about it from the unit 3. What is unicast routing? Discuss the unicast routing protocol, and that is also from unit 3. The another is the what is the congestion, explain the technique that prevents the congestion, and discuss any 2 techniques in brief, that is from unit 3. And the another is your that is your what is UDP, what is the maximum and minimum size of the UDP datagram, and also discuss uses of the UDP as well, that is from unit 4. The following is a dump of the TCP header is in a hexadecimal format, and that is what is the sequence number, what is the destination port number, what is acknowledgement number, what is window size, this is from unit 4. What is cryptography? Differentiate between symmetric key cryptography and asymmetric key cryptography. Write a short note on that is of DNS in the internet electronic mail of unit 5 of 5 marks. And SMTP file transfer protocol, voice over IP, and SNMP as well. The next is your which of the communication mode support two-way traffic but in only one direction. Explain the difference between 10 base T and 10 base 2 cabling. Why and how is a bit stuffing used in framing. In what situation the concatenations based MAC protocol are suitable. What are the goals needed to achieving a good routing algorithm. What is a broadcast IP address. What is a piggybacking. Briefly describe any 2 sessions related services. List some of the major security problems that exist on the internet, and what are the email gateways as well. And what are the salient features of ISDN. Discuss the functions of different layers of ISDN. Explain performances issues of the following data link layer protocol, that is go back and sliding window. that is of from 1 and 2 and respectively of 10 marks, and explain the briefly the new features of IPv6 as compared to the IPv4. What is the purpose of multiple header, and explain briefly how IPv6 handles the multiple header, that is of from unit 3 of 10 marks. And what is a public key cryptography, list advantages and disadvantages, explain the RSA works, that is of unit 4 from unit 4 of 10 marks, and explain how does an email that reach to a destination, explain in the briefly SMTP, emphasizing the role and the functions of the user agent, that is UA, and a mail transfer agent, that is MTA, that has also been asked of from unit 5 of 10 marks. Let's go ahead with another one, that is explain the guided transmission media, mention the characteristics that distinguish optical from the twisted and a coaxial cable, that is from unit 1. What are the key benefits layered network, and what do you mean by the service access point of from unit 1 of 10 marks, of 5 marks, that is has been asked. And where that is consist of explain the degradation signals quality due to the attenuations, delay, distortion, that is of all from unit 1 as well of 10 marks. And then after that we will be having the another one, and that what we have to discuss as well, and that is many more questions to be discussed as well. That is the another one is that the consider the use of the 10k bit size frames and 10 mbps satellite channel with 270 ms delay, and what is the link utilization for the stop and wait ARQ technique, assuming 10 to the PAP equals to 10 to the power minus 3, that is from unit 2. And prove that for the slotted Aloha system and the maximum throughput happens G equals to 1, and where G is the number of the attempt per packet time, that is also from unit 2 here. And how is line coding implemented in FDDI, that is also from unit 2 as well. Now, how is the subnet and that is mask useful in IP addressing, explain with an example of from unit 3. What are the reasons for the congestions in a network, describe any one method for the congestion control from unit 3. Discuss the problem of the count and infinity associated with the distance vector routing technique, that is from unit 3. And explain how the sessions layer establishes, maintains and synchronizes the iterative that is interactions between the two communicating hosts, that is from unit 4. And how does the transport layer ensures that the complex message arrives at the destination and in the proper order, that is unit 4. What is TCP, and that is the connection termination in the TCP is asymmetric, whereas the connection establishes not, and why, that is from unit 4. And another is your what is multipurpose internet mail extension MIME, for what it is used, and that is from unit 5. And that differentiate between SMTP and HTTP, that is of unit 5, and that is of 10 marks as well. And how does FTP works, that is difference between the passive and active FTP, that is from also unit 5 here. Let's go ahead with another one, that is of 5 marks. Discuss the TCP/IP protocol suite on the basis of the protocol layering principle, that is of from unit 1 of 5 marks. The another question, that is define topology and explain the advantages and the disadvantages, that is your of bus topology, star and ring topology, that is from unit 1 of 5 marks. Explain briefly the bus backbone and of course the star backbone, that is of unit 1, and that is of course of 5 marks. And explain the user access in ISDN of unit 1. Compare the twisted pair coaxial fiber cable optics, that is from unit 1 of 5 marks. And explain the various types of switching method with suitable example of unit 1 from 5 marks. And the state drawbacks of stop and wait protocol of unit 2, that is of 5 marks. What is piggybacking, that is of from unit 2 of 5 marks here. That is the another one we have. What are the requirements of CRC of unit 2 of 5 marks? How can you compare pure Aloha and slotted Aloha from unit 2 of 5 marks? Explain about CSMA CD and CSMA CA and its uses of unit 2 of 5 marks. Differentiate between 802 The same case, that is your what is meant by the fragmentation, and fragmentation needed a concentrated virtual circuit internet or in a datagram system. That has been asked of 10 marks. And that is another question is, given IP addresses, how will you extract in the net ID and a host ID and compared IPv4 and IPv6 with the frame format? That is also of 10 marks. What is meant by the unicast and multicast routing with a suitable diagram? That is also of 10 marks from unit 3. Write a short note on a leaky bucket algorithm from unit 3 of 10 marks, and explain about the TCP header and a working of TCP protocol, and differentiate between TCP and UDP with a frame format. That is of 10 marks from unit 4. And define the cryptography with the help of a block diagram of symmetric and asymmetric key cryptography. That is from unit 4 of 10 marks. And write short note on a digital audio and digital audio expression and streaming audio from unit 4 of 10 marks. And that is explain the two mail access protocol in a brief. That is your, and the terms of it, that is your POP3, IMAP and SMTP of from unit 5 of 10 marks. And write a short note on FTP, DNS, MIME and TFTP. That is of from unit 5 of 10 marks. And explain about email architecture and servlet. That is also from unit 5 of 10 marks. Now we will discuss many more questions related to that. That is, differentiate between a bit rate and a baud rate. And a modem constellation diagram has the data point at a coordinates 1, 1, 1, -1, -1, 1, -1, -1, and how many BPS that can be modem with these parameters achieve at a 1200 baud. State two reason for using the layered protocol as well. And that the second that is of marks 5. And where the second question is your, what are the numbers of the cable link that in channel the signal power of 10 watt and information transmission rate is 10 kbps, and it is required to transmit a data at a rate of 64 kbps over a 3 kilohertz telephone channel. What is the minimum SNR required to accomplish this? And that is from unit 1 of 5 marks. That has been asked. The another question, that is, what do you mean by the service primitives? That is from unit 1 of 5 marks. Discuss the services of each layer of OSI reference model from unit 1 of 5 marks. The another questions, give a 10-bit sequence, that is 1010011110, and a divisor of 1011. Find the CRC. Check your answer. That is also from unit 2 of 5 marks, which we had even though discussed. You can go through with the classes and answer the following. If a pure Aloha network transmits 200 bit frames on a shared channel of 200 Bpps, and with that kbps, what is the throughput of the system, all stations together products 250 frames per second. How can you compare pure Aloha and slotted Aloha? That is of from unit 2 of 5 marks. And that is another question, differentiate between the send window and the receive window for a link and how they are related with. And that is for the selective repeat retransmission scheme and a go back and control scheme as well, where we have to discuss the different carriers sense protocol and how they are different from collision protocol as well. That is of from unit 2 of 5 marks. And state the Manchester's and differential Manchester encoding. And for the bit stream 000110101 for 5 marks. Discuss the different physical layer transmission media of 5 marks from unit 1. The another question is, write short notes on stop and wait ARQ from unit 2, sliding window protocol from unit 2, go back and ARQ, and collision avoidance from unit 2 of 10 marks each. With the same case, that perform the submitting of following IP addresses, that is 160.11.xx here, and that is the original subnet marks 255.255.0.0, and the number of subnet is 6. So that has also been asked of 10 marks from unit 3. And what is the transmission time of a packet sent by a station if the length of the packet is 2 million bytes and the bandwidth of the channel is 300 kbps, and that is from unit 3 of 10 marks. The another question that has been arise here, that is your, draw a diagram of TCP header and explain the use of the following, like source and destination port address, sequence and acknowledgement number, code bit, window size, urgent pointer. Describe the role of the checksum field and option pad field as well. that is of from unit 4 of 10 marks. Differentiate between the block ciphers and transposition cipher of from unit 4 of 10 marks. Using the RSA public key crypto system with A equals to 1, B equals to 2, etc. That is also has been asked. And if P equals to 7, Q equals to 11, list 5 legal values for D. And if P equals to 13 and Q equals to 31, D equals to 7, find E, that is from unit 4 of 10 marks. Discuss different steps of GPEG compression standard or the RPC design for the implementation issues, that is also of 10 marks from unit 4. And the another question, explain the SMPT that can handle the transfer of video and images. And now also explain the advantages of IMAP4 over POP3 mail access protocol, that is from unit 5 of 10 marks. And what is the difference between an active and a web document and a dynamic web document. And also explain the role of CGI, that is also of from unit 5 of 10 marks. Compare the contrast TCP with RTP and are both debug same things, so that is also from unit 4 of 10 marks. And another question is that what are the problems for full implementation of voice over IP, and did you think that we will stop using the telephone network very soon? So that is from unit 5 of 10 marks as well. Let's go ahead with the another one, that what we have here is other than that, that is another question paper, that is give an IP address of 180.25.21.172 and the subnet mask of 255.255.192.0. what is the subnet address? From unit 3rd of 10 marks. And here that is the another question we have, this is of 2 marks, and that is what is the count to count infinity problem of 2 marks, from unit 3rd. The filter used in the telephony and offices limit high frequency component for the telephone lines. What is the cutoff frequency when ADSL modems are used by the customer line? That is from unit 1 of 2 marks. Measurements of slotted Aloha channel with the infinite numbers of the user, that shows the 10% of the slots are ideal. And what is the channel load? What is the throughput? That has been we had discussed about it in unit 2 of 2 marks. What is the net mask of the gateway interfaces in the sub networking, which where the maximum of 25 hosts exist in the IP addresses of one of the hosts is 192.168.1.1, that is from unit 3 of 2 marks. And a typical socket servers application response user requests using a TCP over a specified port. What is the typical sequence in the terms of the socket functions on the server side? That is from unit 4 of 2 marks. The another is how many layers are there in X25 protocol and list the layers, from unit 1 of 2 marks. Define routing, in what ways it is different from switching, of unit 3 of 2 marks. What is the application of computer network, from unit 1 2 marks. Give an example of packet metadata, that from unit 4 of 2 marks. The another question that we have is that is of 10 marks here. That is a rectangular wave guilt A equals to 2, B equals to 1 centimeter, that is filled, denoted by the water, that is mu equals to 1, and 81, that operates the 3 gigahertz. Determine propagating modes and corresponding to the cutoff frequency of unit 1 of 10 marks that we had discussed. These were the questions that I'm dealing with, that has been asked of in your examination paper, and which we had done before. That is the questions. You can go through with the unit. That's the reason I was telling you the units as well. If you had not visited, you can go through with that unit, and you will be finding out each and every question which you will suffer out. The next question is an Aloha network uses the 119.2 kbps channel for sending message packets of 100 bits long size. Calculate the maximum throughput for the pure Aloha network, that is from unit 2 of that is of 10 marks. What is unicast routing? Describe unicast routing protocol, from unit 3 of 10 marks. How does DNS performs data name resolutions? What are the different types of the name server? Mention the DNS messages format for query and reply message, from unit 5 of 10 marks. Explain TCP congestion control algorithm in internet. What is the TCP segment header? Also discuss the TCP connection management, from unit 4 of 10 marks. What is the total delay latency for the frame size of 10 million bits that is being set up on the link with the 15 routers, each having a queuing time of 2 and processing time is 1, and the length of the link is 3000 kilometers, and the speed of the light inside the link is 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, and the link has a bandwidth of 6 Mbps. From unit 1 of 10 marks. What is the OSI model? Explain the functions and the protocol services of each layer from unit 1 of 10 marks, which we had discussed even though. What is IP addressing, how it is classified, how it is the subnet addressing is performed, that is from unit 3 of 10 marks. The another questions we have that is if the fragmentation needed in concentrated concatenated virtual circuit internets or in the datagram system, explain. This is from unit 3 of 15 marks. The another question that is what is Hamming code, explain its working and suitable example. This is of 15 marks in unit from unit 2, and answer the each of the following. Find the class of each addresses from unit 3 of that is of 10 marks of each, 15 marks of each, 142.213 10.1080, and that is what is the type of the following addresses. We have to find it out from unit 3. And that is the another one is what is the congestions, name the technique that prevents congestion. That is all comes under the 15 marks. Write a short notes on the 3 of the following, that is DNS in the internet, voice over IP, SNMP, electronic mail, file transfer protocol. This is all from unit 5 and all conclude of 15 marks. Let's go ahead with another question paper, that is write about user access in ISDN. So in the user access ISDN, this is of 2 marks, and where we have to discuss like the B channel. I will just explain you in that manner. User access in ISDN. So in user access in ISDN here, that the B channel are the users channels and carry the digital data, that is PCM encoded voice at a maximum mixture of lower rate traffic, and it has a bit rate of 64 KB bits in the full duplex here. The another question they had asked you is you explain list the advantages and disadvantages of star topology. Advantages and disadvantages of star topology. In the advantages of star topology, we had discussed that is there are the 3 advantages of star topology, that it is easy to modify and add new nodes to the star network without disturbing the rest of the network. And second advantage is troubleshooting technique are easy. Third is the failure of any node do not bring down to the whole star network. And the disadvantages of star network we have 2, that is if the center half fails, that is if the center hubs fails, the whole network fails to operate. And the second is each device require its own cable segment as well. The third question they had asked you about compare Aloha with the slotted Aloha, which we had discussed in unit 2, and that is of 2 marks. And state the requirements of CRC. Next is your requirements of CRC. So in the requirements of CRC, it should have exactly 1 less bit than divisor. And the second requirement is that appending the CRC to the end of the data unit, that should result in the bit sequence which is exactly divisible by the divisor. The another question is provide few reasons for congestions in network. That is the first reason is slow processor speed. Second is the bandwidth of the link are also important in congestion. The third is that any mismatch between the parts of the system that can cause the congestions. And the fourth is when the traffic is bursting. Another question they had asked you, with the given IP addresses, how will you extract a net ID and a host ID? This is also of 2 marks. So we'll first find out the class of IP address, and using the class of IP address, net ID and a host ID is easily found. The next is your piggybacking. In the piggybacking here, that is when the data frames arrives, instead of immediately sending a separate control frame, the receiver restrains itself and waits until the network layer passes, and if the next packet, and the acknowledgement is attached to the outgoing data frame. In effect, the acknowledgement gets a free ride on the next outgoing data frame, where the technique of the temporarily delaying outgoing acknowledgement so that they can hooked onto a next outgoing data frame known as piggybacking here. We will go ahead, and that is to discuss how does transport layer perform duplication control. So this is done by giving in every packet a sequence number when a packet is received, and the receiver sends back to the acknowledgement carrying the appropriate sequence number as well. The another question is mention the use of the UTP. Mention the use of the HTTP. So the HTTP is used to retrieve the web page from the remote server. HTTP is used to communicate between the web browser and the web server, where HTTP supports to the proxy server as well. That is of 10 marks, 2 marks as well. The another question is list out a few email gateways that we had discussed in the unit 5 of 2 marks. You can go through with that as well. The another question of 10 marks, that is discuss the issues that the data link layer about its protocol on the basis of the layering principle. So the data link layer design issues we have to discuss. Data link layer design issues. So here the first data link layer design issues we have, and that is the services provided to the network layer. Services provided to network layer. So in this, the primary responsibilities of the data link layer is to provide the services to the network layer, and the principal services is transferring data from the network layer on the source machine to the network layer on the destination machine, and the two data link communication with each other by the data link control protocol. Following are the important services provided by the data link to the network layer. That is, the first is to unacknowledged connectionless services, that is comes under that source machine sends the data to the destination machine without any acknowledgement, and in acknowledgement connection services each data frame is acknowledged by the destination machine. And the third is the acknowledge frames services establish a connection prior to the data transmission. The second we have is your frame. In the terms of frame here, that is, the framing is the data link layer layer that separates a message from one source to the destination or from the other message to the other destination by adding a sender address and a destination address. Physical layer accepts the raw bits stream and delivers it to the destination, and the bit stream that may contain the error, that is, the number of the bit received may be equals to the number of bit transmitted. The data link layer that breaks the stream into the discrete frames and computes the checksums for each frame. In a variable size framing, end of the frame and the beginning of the next frame is defined. The third we have is that is bit oriented protocol. In bit oriented protocol, in this protocol the data sections of the frame is a sequence of bits that is interpreted the upper layer as text, graphics, audio, video. Most protocols uses the spatial 8-bit pattern flag, that is 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 0 as a delimiter of the defining the beginning and the end of the frame. In a bit stuffing, a specific bit is stuffed into the outgoing character stream, and each frame begins and ends with a spatial bit pattern, that is 0 1 1 1 1 1 and that is 0 here, that call a flag byte. When a 5 consecutive ones are encountered in data, it automatically stuffs as 0 bit into the outgoing bit stream as well. The fourth we have is that is your error control. In error control, that to ensure the proper sequencing and the safe delivery of the frames at the destination, an acknowledgement should be sent by the destination network, and the receiver that sends back spatial control frames, that is bearing a positive or a negative acknowledgement about the incoming frame. And if the sender receive a positive acknowledgement, it means that the frame has arrived safely, and if a negative acknowledgement arrives, that means that something has gone wrong and the frame is to be retransmitted. The fifth we have is your flow control. In the flow control, when the sender is running on the fast machine on a lightly loaded machine and the receiver is on slow or heavy loaded machine, then the transmitter will transmit the frame faster than the receiver can accept them. And even if the transmission is error free, and a certain point that receivers will simply not be able to handle the frame as they arrive with the sent start to lose some. And to prevent this, the flow control mechanism is incorporated, which includes a feedback mechanism requesting the transmitter a retransmission of incorrect message that block here. The another question is that explain the network topology design with the necessary diagram and briefly explain the advantages and the disadvantages of the various topologies as well. Let's go ahead with a question that will solve a numerical here, and that is in the terms of it that we have here. That is consider the use of 1-bit size frame on the 10 Mbps satellite channel with 270 ms delay. What is the link utilization for stop and wait ARQ technique, assuming p equals to 10 to the power minus 3. So here that the link utilization that is equals to 1 minus p upon 1 plus 2a, and where a is a propagation, if we are finding out a, then a equals to propagation time by transmission time. And where the propagation delay is your 270 and your the transmission time frame length upon the data rate. So we'll go ahead. Propagation time is 270 mseconds, and then we have transmission time equals to frame length data rate, and that is equals to 10 by 10, and which is equals to 1 mseconds here. That is a equals to propagation time upon transmission time, which we had a formula here. So for that we'll put the value, which is 270 upon 1, and that is equals to 270. And the link utilization, that is link utilization equals to 1 minus p upon 1 minus 1 plus 2a. So we'll put the value, that is 1 minus 10 to the power minus 3 upon, that is 1 plus 2 into 270, and which is comes under 1 minus 0.001 upon 541, and which is equals to 0.0018, which is equals to 0.18%. So briefly about how line coding implemented in FDDI and describe the in format, that is from unit 2, and that is another one, that is to enumerate on the TCP header and a working of TCP and differentiate between TCP and UDP with the frame format, that is of unit 4. And that is the another question is explain the 3-ways handshaking protocol to establish the transport level connection, and that is from unit 4. And then elaborate about Telnet and its working procedure. Telnet and working procedure. In the telnet and working procedure, if I'm talking about the telnet, means the terminal network, and which is TCP IP standard, and it is a network protocol used to the internet, and that the purpose of the telnet protocol is to provide the bidirectional 8-bit byte oriented communication facility. And where in the telnet, if I'm talking about, it is a typically used to provide the user oriented command line login and session, and that is between the host on the internet, and as well as with the same case that the telnet where it is typically used to provide the user-oriented command line login sessions between the host on the internet, and where telnet is a client-server protocol based on the TCP, and a client generally connects to the port 23 on the host providing the services. And that is when the user wants to access an application program located on a remote machine, she performs a remote login, and where the characters are sent to the telnet client, and which transform the character to the universal character set called network virtual terminal, that is your NVT character, and delivers them to the local TCP IP protocol stack, where the telnet uses only one TCP connection. The server uses the well-known port 23, and a client uses, and that is your ephemeral port, and the same connection is used for sending both data and control character as well. To distinguish the data from the control character, each sequence of the control character is preceded by a special control character that is called interpret as control, that is IAC. Where telnet operates in the three modes, that default mode, character mode, and align mode. Default mode here, that is to that the echoing is done by a client, and the user type a character and a client that echoes the character on the screen but does not send it until a whole line is completed. And the second we have is your, that is character mode. In the character mode here, that each character typed is sent by a client to the server, and the server normally echoes the character back to the displayed on the client screen. And in this mode of echoing of character, that can be delayed if the transmission time is long, and it is also create a overhead for the network, that because 3 TCP segments that must be sent for a character of the data as well. The third we have your line mode. In the line mode here, that in this mode line editing is done by a client, and the client then sends the whole line to the server as well, where the telnet sessions that are unencrypted, and this means that anybody who can access to any router, switch, or a gateway located on the network between the two hosts where the telnet is being used can intercept the telnet packet that is passing by, and easily obtain login and password information with any of the several common utilities like top dump and Ethernet as well. Where in the same case, the another question is, how does FTP work and differentiate between the passive and active FTP? That is has been asked of unit 5 as well. So where the next possible question that has been asked, that is explain the functionalities of every layer in the OSI reference model with the near block diagram, that has been asked in unit 1 of unit work of 15 marks, and illustrate the performance issues for the go back and data link protocol, that is from unit 2 of 15 marks, and describe the problem of the count to infinity associated with the distance vector routing technique, which is of unit 3 and of course 15 marks, and enumerate how the transport layer ensures that the complete message arrives to the destination at in proper order, that is from unit 4 of 15 marks, and explain the SNMP protocol in detail of unit 5 of 15 marks as well. So class आज के लिए इतना ही. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. And in the computer network, what we had discussed in the unit 1, that is your introduction to computer system. In introduction to computer system, we had covered up the goals and applications of network, the network structures and architecture, the OSI reference model, services, network topology design and data, that is delay analysis, backbone design, local access network design, physical layer transmission media, switching method, ISDN, terminal handling. And in unit 2, medium access sublayer, where we have to discuss about medium access sublayer, the channel allocation, LAN protocol, Aloha protocol, overview of IEEE standard, FDDI, data link layer, elementary data link protocol, sliding window protocol, and error handling. In unit 3rd, that is your network layer, which we have to discuss network layer, point-to-point network, routing, congestion control, inter-networking, TCP IP, IP packet, IP address, IPv6. Where in the unit 4 we have to cover up transport layer, that is transport layer, design issues, connection management session layers, design issues, remote procedure call, presentation layer, design issues, data compression technique, cryptography, TCP, window management as well. In unit 5, the application layer,
which is application layer, file transfer, access and management, electronic mail, virtual terminals, other application, example networks, internet, and a public network as well. That what we have to cover up in the coming classes. So first of all, it's a huge request from my side to all the viewers. Please go through with the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you.